There, do it manually. What is going on? What is this? Oh my God. All right. Looks like you can hear me. I knew this is going to be a rough one, guys. Hold on. Why? Why? Is it? I added that before. I added it. It's the load. It's something. Yes, CC. Good God. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Got something happening now. All right. Good morning. We're doing a midweek show. This is impromptu. I needed to test the software to see number one, is it going to configure correctly with the broadcast to make sure it does all the things. It looks like that's going. So at least that's out of the way. Looks like there's a script. So yeah. And I'm debating on this because I'm inside the video game element. Like I switch over to the game. Oh, I moved myself. All right, I'm out of the game right now. Should I be out of the game? DC says I should be out of everything. She says she doesn't care. She just wants to see me squalor. Or should I still be in the game? So over here we got chat, and chat's fancy now. Um, so I can always move Jason and myself. Like I've been putting Jason on people in the game. I love doing that. It's my new favorite thing. I'll continue doing that regardless of where we are. Um, but part of the whole layout change was to kind of give people the perspective of what's happening in the game. Now that being said, some people don't watch on a computer monitor or TV, they're looking at it on their phone, right? Um, so I'm aware that the screen size change could be a problematic issue. Um, I'm just trying to get the text from chat and everything off. The border is huge. Okay, that was my concern. Now the border is huge to allow enough room for chat, and I could do a couple different things. I could try and move some things around, or I could narrow that down and tilt the chat further. It'll be harder to read, but I can certainly do that. I can't do that. Can you get slimmer font? I can. Again, it comes down to readability. As you go into like if you pull it up on their phone, that was my main concern, is making sure it's readable. And that's another thing too. Do you guys, I'm assuming you guys want your chat to show up on things. Like you guys are part of the show. That's why I've always had chat on the show. Um, so this is a. I apologize to you guys because you guys are kind of the guinea pigs for tonight. But yeah, let me write some of these things down because I'm going to be working through them. This format I wasn't planning on using for WrestleMania, so that'll still be in the same format as it has been because I haven't changed that software. Now that I put this software change in place, I'm sure it's somehow messed that up, but we'll find out on Saturday. Chat showing up on stream is a good way to tell whether or not your message has passed through to stream. This is true. Okay. So yeah, I never intended to remove chat. That's why I've just kind of been making steps, and you'll see that it's kind of at an angle a little bit. I can increase that angle. I don't want to do too much because then it'd just be awkward to read. But I can definitely check the font and see about percentage wise of the screen. So I'm gonna move this. It's gonna be outside of the little window thing, or I guess it's gonna cover it up. See, like if I move it to there, maybe is that a good size? Would that be good enough if I move chat? Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. That's good. Okay. Let me see if I can get chat resized so it fits. Yes, I know. I know. Um, yes, I went to La Mesa, which is a Mexican restaurant, and I had two margaritas, and I said, "I'd like my check, please." And he was like, You don't want another margarita? And I was like, no, I better take, you should probably have another margarita. And I sat for a second and I was like, this man has a valid point. You have a good point, I said. And then I ordered a third margarita. It was a very smart man. He was a very smart man, but I'm feeling it now. So that's making this a little bit more of a challenge than it needs to be. But I'm getting there. So let's see here. The chat is what I was messing with, right? Oh, guess this. Check this. Boom. It's got its own spot now. Of course, you can't see it because it's been covered up. Um, so that sucks. Just imagine underneath down here that it says that it's a text stream. Let me fix that. Hold on. Let me find it. That's the problem with this show is that there's so many things on the screen. Tech support stream. There we go. Got that. Boom. And then we got that. And then we're going to go boom. And why aren't you moving? Why aren't you moving? Move. Move. There you are. There we are. See? Boom. All right. So we'll move it down there. Yes. In fact, let me move it down here because I'm going to move the name of the game we're playing and stuff into that area. Oh, heartburn like none other. You need more monitors. I do. Chris is trying to upsell the wearer to cover the fact that he's easily manipulated. This is partially true. That is a lot of margarita, right? And it tasted like the third one was stronger. And he was like, another round? And I was like, no, no, sir. No, sir. And that's what, before the show started, I forgot that I had it a complete, like the whole gaming screen, I had to build like on the fly. So anyway, that's what happened after I got off work. The work was not fun. So the taste is stronger than the last one. He roofied you. I left him a card, so maybe he'll join us and I can ask him some questions. Be like, was there something in that third one? Could be something in that third one. There's always something in the third one. That's sort of working. Stressing the sort of part. Good God. Anyway, I have a friend who thinks he was well, in Panama. Yikes. I have a friend. I have a friend of a friend, but not your friend. That I'm speaking of a different friend of a friend. Uh, After 40 drinks. Oh, gotcha. No. Oh, it's surprisingly weird. Like it happens. Oh, I think I may know who you speak of. Maybe, maybe not. I do. Okay, I do. Um, all right. So let's do this. In fact, let me. I can't do it that way, can I? I just keep talking. This is not. I should probably change what we're doing. That's another thing too. I can do, which is fun. I can do this. And I can do it from inside the app. I don't have to jump around as much anymore. So that's going to be nice. That's not what I asked for. It's not. Isn't what I asked for. Never been. There we go. All right. Just chatting. And boom. It's been taken care of. I still need to get it so it shows that live on the show. And I can get that. I just didn't want to write that down. Does he have to pay alimony? He's divorced from the sea. I didn't know. Did he retire? Or did he just start like land-based jobs? I didn't realize he retired. If that was the case. It always seems sad to me when a man leaves a romantic career like a sailor. I I think from my understanding I read somewhere, and whether there's truth behind it or not, I don't know. But for people in like the sea, they don't like the sea. Like it's not a love hate type thing. It's a hate type thing. Like they do not like the sea. And I'm not saying that like it's just it's like a constant enemy is how they view it. Not like oh, we're going back to the sea. Those land lovers. Is it land lover or lubber? Because it always sounds like they're saying lubber. But lubber's not. Alexa, what does lubber mean?
Lover is usually defined as a
Alexa,
person who
stop. See, she doesn't even know. Landlubber is the slang. But why is it lubber? Where does lubber come from? Is it they just get tired? Is it because of all the grog? It became landlubber? I could see that happening. I need to move this to the front. So I need 2 layers of chat. I'm floating in space here. What am I doing? All right. So those are things. So I'll work on that. Let's bring Josh back in here. Why didn't he come across? Why didn't he do that? There he goes. He's on. You guys can't see him because this is in the front. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I need 2 different layers for this. Overlays and text stuff. That's gonna take time. I can't get to that tonight. Or not while you guys are watching. That would not be a fun show. But you guys like appear to enjoy seeing me struggle, so maybe it would be a fun show. I don't know. What are we doing here? Let me remember what I'm doing. Overlay chat room is there. Where is it? Oh, that's why. Because it's in a different thing. It's in a different thing. You only see about 2% of this, but it's going to be there and you'll hear it. There it is. Um, the reason why. Oh, I think I have a keyboard lined up for the show. Um, for writing a new theme song for the credits music. I lined up meeting a guy tomorrow to purchase his old Casio. Um, so I could make little songs during the show, but primarily just to write a new song. It just refreshed the stream to see if my computer is wrong. It reads WrestleMania 4. That's not possible. Oh my God. Why? Update all. Again. Okay, try again. Good God. How could it change back? I don't know. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, but it did. I don't know. If he doesn't correct it, then we'll have to see an early showing. Jason's not here. I'm not in my suit. Um, it'd be a sad time. It'd be a sad event. Working with something with Jared. I think he was gonna join. Jared, are you there yet? Jared said something. Need to change to tag. Oh yeah, he was watching. Jared, are you still there? I was gonna ask if we don't want to give anything away, but I'm excited. I'm working with Jared on a thing for WrestleMania, so it should be fun. Also, Chris, if you need to send you a private message, what's the best platform for that? Um, Private messages probably be Discord, um, but I won't generally get them until after the show. Let me do one of 2 things here. Yeah, if you send it on Discord right now, just directly to my Coop account, then I will get it. Um, Message to Josh on the PM on Discord and never saw it. This was several weeks ago. That's not too uncommon. Um, yep, Joe's gonna be fighting off Stacy. Speaking of Stacy's character, he asked me specifically to make him as flamboyant as possible, and I found the ability to add custom taunts that aren't normally in the game. And I'm so excited to see these play out because I'm sure that at least we'll hit at least one or two of them. And oh my god, it's gonna be an amazing thing. It's like finding that fork thing that I found. Yeah, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Um, it should be fun. It should be a fun one. This is ramping up. It's gonna be a fun time. Like I said, I don't have any of the extra fun stuff like the interviews and stuff, but I'm getting through that. I had to. It's kind of a grace period where I have to kind of go through these lulls where I have time to like do stuff. Like this conversion thing is a big thing that I've had on my plate for like at least a year, and I haven't done that. What's amazing about that is he's very conservative. He is. Yeah. No, he's a really cool guy. Yeah, he's been on the show before, but and he almost was recently, but can't remember what this. We ended up not he. Oh, he wanted to play a game, and I have a copy of the game. I found out, but he wanted to play it on PlayStation, and hooking that up was going to be a whole ordeal. I have it, and I used to have it hooked up all the time, but then I had to adjust things. Um, Subverting your personal expectations, love it. Um, yes, yeah, it should be good. Um, I feel weird floating out here. Let me fix that. I'm in game. Let me move. So you guys are cool with me being in the game here. Let me move that there. Does that look decent? You don't even see that. What in the heck is going on? Okay, maybe you do. Why doesn't it show? Oh, I don't like that. Is that because it's not in the thing? Hold on. Because I'm in studio mode. Studio mode, and boom. All right. So let's say that's good. Let's fix chat so you guys can see what you're talking about. Oh, I have to do that outside of this. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing over there. And that's another thing too. After WrestleMania, chat will be more consistent. It'll stay up longer. Oh, Jared, good morning. Good morrow indeed. Yeah, I was just trying to explain. This is gonna be a real painful show for a lot of people. Like, if you're excited to see some gameplay tonight, I'm sorry. I teased you guys, assuming that wouldn't happen. But that was going to happen, and you knew it was going to, and I knew it was going to, but I just didn't know how severely it would. We'll hopefully eventually get to some games. Um, Maybe. I would hope so. I hope it's not entirely this gameplay. Yes, this Action Squad is what I was gonna play. Can I move that over? Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so over this on this side where chat will be. In fact, let me get that fixed so you guys can actually see on the screen. Um, the like the video stuff for like URLs. Like if I did a URL thing, it's gonna cover up that portion. Oh, it's is it because I'm not in? I think it's because I'm not in the thing, or it's broken again. I have to reprogram it again. That could happen. It could happen. Let me wait until I'm out of studio mode because that could mess things up. Door kickers, yes. Um, what was I doing? Oh, I was fixing chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Texts. I appreciate your guys' patience on this and your feedback. Um, Viewer gaming, where is chat? Where in God's name is chat? It should be right there at the top. And it's not. It makes me sad. It's all sad times. Chat room. There we go. Right there. Boom. Unlock that so I can get that. And let's move that. Does that fit? I can't read a word of it from here, but does that make sense to you guys? Because that's what it's going to look like at the moment. This show could gradually turn into a 5-hour Chris's High Horse segment, and I wouldn't notice. I think that's pretty much every show. I don't mean for it to be. I was rewatching last week's show, and I don't know what got under my skin. But I was just like, you know what? Let me tell you how the world should be. I don't want the show to become that. That's not good. It's not legible on a mobile device. See, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I moved it to a little bit larger screen. Those are the highlights of the show. um, okay, so that's not readable on a mobile device. So let's compromise here. Let's take a look at the screen. Let me switch back over to that. If I do that, I might disappear here for a second. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I didn't. Okay, cool. I like that portion. So in the other broadcasting software, it would have put the focus on the thing that I was fixing, which was always a pain because if I ever forgot to change it, it would just automatically switch you over to not good. Just needs to be zoomed into near max. Let me adjust the main screen again. And let's start with like about right there. Is that yeah, that's see that's about what I had it to. That's the problem. Um okay, so let me right there. Let me move it right there. Is that a good compromise? It's covering up the text, so I know it's been changed. Let me hop back over to the other side of things here and check chat and get that resized. If I can find it. There it is. There's that. Where's chat? Chat room is there. Boom. And boom. Is that legible? In worst case, I can turn the text normally. It doesn't have to better or make it larger. Oh, that I can do. I have to do it outside. There's a lot of layers. Streamlabs or Restream? It's Restream. Restream. It's in here. Let me do that. Come on now. Come on. Oh, it's wrong key. Wrong computer. Let me do it here. It's appearance. All right. Embedded stream. Reply embedded stream. Discord. Analytics. Bot. Notifications. Appearance. Scale. 150. Why did it give me other options? There we go. Scale. Okay, go ahead and say something. Do I need to refresh it? I think I need to refresh it. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Let me refresh it. Go. Did that change it all? I don't think that did. Let me force it to refresh. Hold on. Refresh cache. There we go. Is that legible? What about bowlers? What's going on? How do we get 100 messages already? We've only been on. How long have I been on? Text is hard to read. Better make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I see. It's just called a cap, I think. Hey, that's good. That's good. It work. That'll work. Yes. Much easier to read. You could realistically make the game screen bigger just with a bigger font like now. Make the game screen bigger? What are you talking about? It'll go into the chat. I guess I could make it a little bit bigger. So, yes, we're good with the chat. Chat size is good. I can move on, or should I tweak it a little bit? Because I'm up for whatever. I'm up for wherever you guys are up to. This is gonna be a fun time. I need to get a beer. Font size is 100%. 100% of like goodness or horribleness. What about a Kanglu? I don't know what that is. Could Chris rock a Kanglu? Samuel L. Coop, anyone? Is that the hat? Goodness. Okay. I'm going to sign off. There's a little lock thing. I'm going to sign off on that as being the size of that. So, okay. So now that we have that, I have a couple other issues with this layout. One of which is the fact that the overlays, there should be an overlay and an underlay. And right now I have them on both. So that's going to be an issue.
Oh, you have some.
Oh, thank you. You can never have too much margarita.
It's also true.
Kangles. Those are the exercises you do to strengthen your pelvic floor. I'm going to push a button right now, and you're going to only see 2% of it, but just know it's there. I'm going to fix that next, if you guys are okay with it. Chat's good. I'm going to leave the chat as is, even on WrestleMania. It may be a little bit weird. I may have to turn it off or change it then. But I will pay attention to what size it is. Let me first fix. All right, so this needs to be. God, what is the transformation? That's one thing I don't like about this right now, is that it does not tell me what size this is until I go through this screen. So now it tells me, instead of being 955, it is 1042 by 586. All right, that's cankles and should be included in the exercise of the week. Cankles? No, cankles are when the foot and the leg come together and there's the ankle part, but there's no definition between the two. There's no little side swoopy. If it's just one big chunk, if you have the chonky leg portion, that's called a cankle. And it could also be a soup. Cankle soup. Don't eat that. In fact, that's a branding technique for Cankle soup. They're just like, Cankle soup. Don't eat that. Kegel soup. Don't eat that either. Definitely don't eat that either. Let me move me into frame here. If you do enough Kegels, you can make soup. So this is also true. All right, so we got that. Let me fix the other thing, which is over there. And then I should be able to get the overlay underlay issue taken care of, I think. I think I should be able to get that taken care of pretty quickly. There could be an echo at some point, but I'll fix it. I promise. Promise I'll fix it. It'll be good. What does it say we're playing, by the way? I can't even read that. Oh, it says Action Squad, but we're not. We're just chatting. Does this still say just chatting, or does it say we're playing a game now? This could be an issue. Okay, it says just chatting on my end, so we got that at least. Oh, and I can do cool polls now. Check this out. Just like, do you like the new layout so far? And we'll say, sure. And go to heck. I don't know if it'll let me type go to hell. We're gonna find, oh, it'll let me. It'll let me. All right. So there's a poll in chat. Supposedly, I don't see it though. Why did it? What? If you don't eat your soup, Donovan, McNabb's mom will burst through the wall and Loke? Loke, the GD Kool-Aid man, and harass you. I remember those commercials. I do. Is it showing a? I started a poll, but I don't think there's a poll. It's not showing, is it? No poll. That's what I think. Why is there no poll? See, I could show you the poll if you could see it. Let me finish this. God dang it. Finishing the poll. No one said anything. Hide poll from overlay. Okay. All right. So that obviously needs some work to be done. All right. So let me do this. We got those things there. I think I could stretch that out to be. That is an overlay, not an underlay. So let me duplicate this and resource underlay. I'm going to add an underlay, and I'm going to add the underlay to now. My audio might sound goofy here for a second, and I apologize. I will let me know if it does start echoing or something, and I will do everything I can as quickly as possible to fix it. It shouldn't happen just yet. It will happen if it happens. No, that's not how we do things. Here we go. Should be resource underlay. There we go. Boom. All right. Now it might be duplicated. Do I need to get my charger? I'm at 41% and don't know what we're doing here. I'll eventually get to a game, I hope. I hope I'm not doing this forever. But this is exactly why I'm doing this, is to get your feedback on what looks good, what isn't working, what is working, that kind of thing. So it's up to you. I could always use the input. But yeah, probably need that charger. I definitely, hold on. That was football. Definitely feel like this has been touched on here before. No poll. I'll work on the poll thing later. Why is there no... That's not right. You're right. Oh, wait. That's what that is. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. So I'm going to remove that. Boom. Yeah. I'm going to do that. All right. So the overlay. So first off, the underlay should not have the Josh beam. The underlay will not have the alert box. It won't have the logo. It basically won't have any of this stuff. What is going to be on the underlay? This is going to be all this textual stuff at the bottom, right? Like four things. I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm going to remove these. Isn't this exciting? I was doing this all last night. I was thinking this is going to be great. I'm going to get all this done. I was like working for hours on end. Thought I got so far, and I only got this much. Sent me a private message. I thought I heard something. Let me check. Yes. I could respond. I can respond here. I can respond in person. Back at you. Gotcha. Let me know if there's more to the question. I read that quickly, and I'm a slow reader, so I read in chunks, and I kind of formulate what I think the statement is, and then I put it together like a little jigsaw puzzle. Um, you could you can get like a little rubber mallet to put a jigsaw puzzle together, and that's you get it done quicker every time. I don't know what that is, but okay. I'll trust your judgment there. Um, um, okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you want to send it to me just in case, my concern there is, um, well, maybe. It's just how it's presented. If you want to send it to me, that way we can make sure it's good. That's probably the best thing to do. But if you want to do the first thing and then I can test it, we could do that too. Whichever is easier for you. But yeah, anyway. Um, cool. What was I working on? I was working on, oh yeah, the underlay overlay thing. So underlay, we don't need any of this garbage. We don't need that. We don't need that, right? We definitely don't need that or this. Underwear overlay. PO box needs to be removed. Can I hit the delete key? Is that gonna? Oh, it does. Oh, it's just a life-changing experience. The most important button to test here is this. And that's not working because we're in studio mode, so we'll fix that. But supposedly that works. Let's. Okay, so there's that. I, I don't think we need any of this. Because I think all this will work as long as I am above. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so if I do an overlay like this, if I drop below, that's why. Okay. That's why. So for that to work, that's going to take a little bit of time. That's going to take an image update, which I could. Do you guys want me to do this on stream or just want me to work with it and see some gameplay? I do a poll, but clearly that's not working either. Let me try though. Let me try another poll. Is it? Sooner we can get the books. Okay, so I'm not even going to do a poll. Um, you guys can see the work in progress here. It's even still open. Magical. Okay, so let's see. We need to change this image from the current size to what it was. So let's take this out, and we're going to grab this. I'm going to plop that down there, and we are going to give it a position of 0, 0. And we're going to move it to, what did I say it was? Width of 142 by 586. There we are. And we're going to chomp that out. And that's our new window. Now we're going to shrink that a little bit. We're going to say, you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to shrink it by like 5 maybe. I don't know. 5 sounds good. Maybe not. What is this software? This is GIMP. This is GIMP. It is a free open source Photoshop alternative. It's free. It's clunky, but I've been using it for years and years and years, and I don't care. I don't have to pay anything to use this, so it works for me. Better than Krita. Krita is probably better for like drawing and sketching. This would not be good for drawing. This is more better for like layout and touch-up stuff, I would say. Who's the artist? Jazza did a comparison of like a lot of open source drawing tools, which he included this on. But this is not really a drawing tool. It's a touch-up tool. Yes, much better than Paint. Significantly better than Paint. Yeah, I use it. I mean, I use it on a professional. I say professional level. I use it at work. Let me say that. I don't say I do it well, but I do say I use it at work. We do have a license for Photoshop at work, but only one of the developers has the license, so I have to use this. So there's that. Anyway, let's fill that in with some whiteness. There we go. And then we're gonna select none. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Undo the bucket fill. Hop over to this layer. Delete it because I hate it. Let's add a new one. All right, now we fill it in. Literally spent hundreds of hours in Photoshop to the point that going to any other software would be like learning to write left-handed. Yeah. It would be ideal to use Photoshop, but if I did, I would be in that same scenario only because I've been using this for so long. And I say that, as you can see, I'm still struggling as I'm using this, but it gets the job done. Do Gaussian blur on that to make it a little bit fuzzy. Got fuzziness. And then let's export it to white overlay. How's that gonna look? All right, let's take that out. Bring that back out here. And oh, look at that. There's a little border, sort of. There's border, sort of. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with that. Oh, there is a border. It was just not visible for me. So, okay. So now there's a border. Border. Let's get KK's up here. Oh, KK is up here. Hey, KK. Just helping out. What is that? Oh, it's Jason. So yeah, let's double check this is working. It's not. What broke? Why did it break? This is so unfair. I'm in the right mode. So I had to double check to make sure. What? Why is this changing? Please never change. Please never change. Okay. Now we should be able to hit this. uh, why does not simply overlay into Bordor? Um, yeah, that's working now. So we got that. Does the top 10 work still? It does. And I had to change the top 10. Let me bring that out. So now the top 10 shows down there. That's readable, right? You guys can read that. I had to program a new thing to get that into 2 columns. So that was fun. You can't really tell what the numbers are. Why are the numbers so small? That's annoying. Um, can you read that? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna. Let me do this and overlays. Overlay white. It's there, right? Yep, that's that. Chat room's there. That's locked in. Sweet Cinnamon's there. What? Oh, there it is. Let me see about making this a little bit bigger. Is that a little bit better to read? The number font needs to be changed. I have that as Arabesh, or, well, form of Arabesh. So it's intentionally a little bit challenging to read, but if you think I should change it, ow, I can. I just will have to do that outside of here. I'd have to go into code to change that. All right. Did chat stop showing up? Okay. That's another thing too. I was gonna have chat come from the bottom up, the top down. No, bottom up. How is it doing now? How now? Yeah, I was gonna have from the bottom up, so it's like almost like a scrolling type thing. But I'm waiting to do that until we make the conversion. Otherwise, it's gonna make it a little bit. I don't know. Do you guys care? Do you want me to change it now? Long usernames aren't wrapping. That's something that I can't do much about without just making it. Oh, you mean the top 10 or the chat? Because I can work with the top 10. Post a message and it'll cut off the beginning of your message. Oh, testing again with some stuff. Okay. So yeah, it cuts off my name. I don't know if that's that. It's not great. Um, I might be able to crunch that in there. Let me see if I can do something about that. Where's chat? Chat's there. Let's unlock it. Selecting it. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that. Um, what if I go back and let me do one thing? Overlays. Okay, so it thinks that that is there. Oh, you know what I can do? Let me try this. Let me adjust the chat room filter. There's a 3D transform on it. Maybe if I give it a little bit of... Can you auto insert space? I can't do that, but I can try to... Oh, God. That even shows it on here as being clipped. Why? I didn't do anything wrong. Is it just on mine or is it everybody's? Like if you type something, is it cut it off? Or is it just because I have a really long screen name? Everywhere. See, that's going to get clipped, but that's okay. It's because my name is too long. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that offhand. I can try and maybe work with that. Again. Esting again. Yeah, oh, field of view, is that? No, come back. Come back. Home back. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, because it's giving me a preview, and that preview is getting cut off. It's just I'm screwed either way. Yay! I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but I'm gonna make note of it. Um, because my concern is if we get big follows, because a lot of times they come in, they're going to have a really long screen name that's just all gibberish, and they're going to say, if you want big follows, go to this website. And part of their, I mean, it's an honor to be graced by big follows, and if I'm not prepared for that, that's poor. That's poor streamanship. I'm gonna lock the channel chat there. I'm gonna turn off that. What else am I gonna do? I'm here. KK's there. Nothing's on my screen at the moment. Is Sweet Cinnamon's working, or is it like if you hit other stuff, that's gonna show up basically where those things are. Um, if some of you guys want to test that real quick. Let me know if that's not working, because it should be. And if I do this now, it should be seen. There we go. Much better. Oh, I don't have, sorry. R4 is snapping. I forgot to start R4. He's warming up. There we go. Okay. So now he's running. And that's another thing too. I took off the website from the scene. Because I had it up there so people could get into it, but now we have our 4, so in chat that can be sent in, and it can be hidden from this chat, but you guys can see it, so anyone that's in there knows to go to the website. So that freed up a little bit of space as well. I have Jason's thing, like if he's running late, I have that here. Which will be an issue now because there was space originally for both, but I think it's going to interfere with that now. But you know what? If it comes down to it, that's we're just going to have to deal with it. Or I could just make that on one line. Should I make that on one line? Is that? I think I can do that. Jason late. There we are. Let me edit that. Oh, it's an image. I'll have to tinker with that later. Okay. Um, Jared, you're back. We've gotten so far. Check this out. This happens now. Eh? 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 They don't have them yet, but when they have like the equivalent of like the Golden Globes or the Oscars or something, I'm gonna name you guys, and we'll be like, hey, these guys were there watching me struggle through laying out this dang website thing or this new layout. Oh, and that's the thing too. While I'm here, let me go back into this because I am going to first off save this so I have it there. I'm having this border, this white border, because this is going to kind of tie into how it looks like on the website. I'm hoping. Let me change the hue. I think that no, not hue. Color balance. Yeah, and we're gonna get some red in there. Not that way, apparently. Why is nothing happening? Why is nothing happening? How well do links work? What do you mean? If you sent a link, I haven't gotten it. It's like 2017 all over again. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? How do links? How well do links work? And you mean the? Oh, there we go. That should still work. Samistance. Oh, so I won't do it in here because this is a different application, but that should still be functional. However, it was going to be up there. So if I did that, cancel out of that. I don't care. Just continue. Good God. Tell me stuff. Samistance. And of course, that needs to be reprogrammed. So let me do that real quick. That's the one thing that's goofy. While I'm changing things around, the problem is the Stream Deck just kind of loses scope of what things are supposed to be. Resource overlays. Overlays, and we are at your URL. And then if I go there, we need to be able to hide it. So let's do that. Does it still show? Doesn't. There. Now it should say what it should. I wasn't planning on that. Yeah, I do have to work tomorrow, so there's that. But there is a lukewarm sweet cinnamon sitting over there, just saying, "Hey, I taste horrible. Why don't you go? You could drink. You could drink the horribleness. Could you could. What was I fixing? It was on this menu. What was I fixing? Oh dear God, what was I fixing? Oh, the URL. It's on a different page. There we go. That's why. There we go. We got there. Thanks, Poor Shop. Let's see here. We got this. There we go. There's that. And then there we go. And there is this here. Overlays. And viewer URL. Okay. So now let's pop that open. So that was over there, like shrunk down to the size. Is that good? Should it still cut into that area? Or should I make it the way I had it, which was making it just the size of the chat up above? The problem is it's going to be pretty small. The framing is weird in the corner. Should I, since we only do videos very rarely, I mean, we don't always do videos, what we could do is move that to we're getting there. We're getting there. I forgot to hit the right button, so that's on me. Um, but you should be able to see now. Let me get to the resource that I need to. Sorry about that. This needs to go in behind that overlay. That's for a special stream. All right, so this is not going to be so. Yeah, let me. You guys can see what that looks like. Should it be centered like that, or should it just be like over to the side? I mean, Jason. Oh, I guess Jason and I will need to be on top. This is the problem. This is an overlay underlay thing. Centered is good, but then it's going to cover up Jason and me. Unless I move this just to the underlay. Well, it's covering everything anyway. That's true. I think we could do it that way. That's fine. True. But we can't for certain things. Like we want like this to be over on top of us. And that's why I have that underlay overlay thing. Let me move this to the underlay. But that's gonna just get a whole nother level of confusion because then we have the underlay on top of the video feed. Um, isn't this exciting? This is exciting. You can't even see me, but this is exciting. Let me hide that for a second. Um, let me think through this here real quick. Got my thinking juice. When a viewer shares a clip, it'd be good if they can see your reactions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need that to be on top. If I put this into the underlay, that's fine, but the underlay needs to still be on top of things. So it's like a secondary overlay, like an Uber overlay. Um, so let me do that. So let me clear these out. In fact, yeah, that's fine. Countdown. If you're gaming. I'm just making sure I'm in the right layer because I'm deleting stuff I don't want to be. That would be very bad. Does picking a jalapeno affect the spiciness? Oh, pickling a jalapeno affect the spiciness? I don't think so. If it does, I'm not familiar with that. Alexa, does pickling a jalapeno affect its spiciness?
From livestrong.com. Its strong and spicy flavor is enhanced via one method of preparing ginger, to pickle it in a solution of vinegar and several other seasonings.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. All right, so I was moving the URL to the underlayer, right? Trisket exercise. Want that. I think the chat room, that. I think all these things should be there. I need to move the echo farther from my TV. Oh. Yeah, Jason used to he used to step away from his computer for a long time, and so I would, Amazon Echo. Um, Before the shows, he would connect and then he'd step away from his computer for a long period of time. So I'd set random timers on his on his device. Um, Jason's late. Poll results will be an overlay. Those will definitely be on the overlay. Okay. So if I did this, I should be able to move that to be visible on the screen, right? I don't think it's on that screen though. So this might weird, no, it won't weird things out. It won't weird things out. It'll be fine. Um, Boom. All right. So now, main screen's at the bottom. That's the underlay version of the same thing. Let me go back to that underlay and get that sized properly. And why isn't that show? If I'm not in studio mode, does it? There it goes. Okay. So if I am in studio mode, there's that. Is it always that way? Um, okay. Okay. Well, either way, that should be able to fit in there. Pork chop, the more you know. Pork chop or anyone watching, if you guys want to send like a quick YouTube clip, just something I could play for just a second. Capsaicin is soluble. If you slice and rinse the pickle, it burn for hours. When I was a chef 3 weeks ago, I cooked with habanero and got the juices all over my hands and face. That sounds like an experience. I don't think so either. These are rather seedy and sliced really thick. The pickling is for longevity. Um, pork chop. If you like spicy foods, Corner Kick has really good homemade jalapeno poppers. Just mosey on down to the Corner Kick over here, and you can we can run a viewer. It looks like viewer gaming's open, so I'm gonna run viewer gaming, see how that's working. Is that gonna work? Oh, it actually is. And that's a thing too. Should viewer gaming be moved over to chat? Kinda. Um, there's gonna be space.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Someone was at my front door. Alexa, stop. Duels. There we go.
You have fought well.
All right, so if we move these guys over here. The thing is, I can't move them too far over, otherwise it's going to cut into those. I can shrink them down. Viewer gaming still cool if it's that size. It's not ideal spacing there, but what we got? Ouch, don't do that. I accidentally got the bomb hot sauce in my eye. It burned so bad I couldn't see out of that eye for about 15 minutes and it ran its course. Why on earth were you touching your face? I got the juices all over my hands and face. Sent a test clip. Thank you. I didn't get it though. Where'd you send a test clip? Where'd you send a test clip? I don't see it in chat. Send a test clip. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I see it. It just took a second. All right. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is still running? Oh, yeah, because that button doesn't turn that off. All right, hold on. Let me make that a thing. Overlays. We need it in the underlays. And we need viewer URL. And then we need this one to be underlays and viewer URL. All right, so now we should be able to hide that. There we go. Let me grab the test clip and see what that looks like.
It's like a ton of noise and a bunch of kids like, oh, fuck you, ah, look at that. You just walk in and you just go like,
Rush your... I don't know what that was. That's amazing. How is this happening to you guys? Oh, helps if my computer doesn't go to sleep. Was that you? No, Germa. Germa has? I don't know what that is. Hey, Family Show. How is this happening to you guys? Well, I don't know. I did because I've seen a clip of you once in one of the things, but it was like I don't watch Germa. I've never heard of Germa. I'm old. I'm an old man. Old men don't watch Germa. Alexa, do old men watch Germa?
Here are some results.
We got the Thundermans, Spidey and his am, ... and the S ... T. But apparently that is the slut. It's a family show. We can say that. German 985. I'm not from Jorma from the Lonely Island. Germa. I don't know who's who. I know Lonely Island. They're good people. Thank you for sending that clip. That looks like it's sized efficiently there. Hide duels. I'm assuming duels is going to work. The problem is I don't know until we get other people. But my name's on there, so it doesn't think. Oh, oh, wait. You said Josh. Josh isn't here. Is Josh here? Josh, are you here? I don't think Josh is here. Certain places added. Oh, he is. He is. He's sneaking in there. Good morning, Josh. This is an experience. We're trying to get some of this stuff squared away on how things look on the new system here. It's a painful process. And so I had this working to do like a whole new poll, and apparently that's broken, so I'll have to figure out why that is, but that's neither here nor there. I should test, hold on, it's going to show up on your guys' screen as a thing, and it's going to show up on mine as a thing, but I didn't do this beforehand. Okay, so it's down there now? I need to move that up. I need to move that up. Where is the alert box? Let's do that one more time here. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm planning on doing some different animations for that type of stuff, like the follows and the subscriptions and stuff. I have some ideas. I need to work on some animations and such, but that'll be a thing. Not streaming yet? Coop's kind of doing it now. Yeah, I'm the lame alternative to Josh's streaming, right? At the moment. Josh, are you gonna do some streaming tonight? If you guys haven't followed Josh, he's been doing some. Today was errand day. I got a new garbage disposal for the sink and stuff. That doesn't mean you can't. You gotta get some delivery. You gotta get your deliveries in. You gotta have you have a quota to meet. We're watching the ants march in a square. It's the best. It's the best of all. It's the best of all. What else did I need to do? Make Jason's thing a single line. Got something going on in chat here. Aye. Garbage disposals in the sink. You guys don't have garbage disposals? I didn't grow up with a garbage disposal, but once I had an apartment, I've had one ever since. It's the boiled peanuts already. You ate the boiled peanuts? There's someone at my front door.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Garbage disposal is the sink. Is Alexa stop? Is a uniquely American thing. I didn't know that. What do you when you just don't let food go down there? That's what I did as a kid. I was going to ask you what you do in light of not having a garbage disposal, and I already answered my own question. Yes, I did, Cece. I did. You don't have to worry about it. All right. So we got that. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So this thing here, we have filters and yeah. We had that too. I think eventually we did get a garbage disposal, but I wasn't allowed to use it. Surprising. I also wasn't allowed to use the toaster anymore once we got these pizzas, all right? They're pizzas, they're frozen. So they come in one piece, and they had like little bits of pepperoni, and they were like on a English muffin type thing. And I know you could put English muffins in the toaster, so I was like, why can't you put a pizza in the toaster? I wasn't allowed to use the toaster anymore. If we're having Thanksgiving and Christmas at my house, I'm going to need that disposal working. Otherwise, Jared is correct, and I would have let it go a few more months. Logic checks out. Yeah, if you can put stuff in a toaster, why can't you put everything in a toaster? This is common sense. All right, things are coming together here, guys. What I was going to do here is change this. I could do this later. So this white band, I was going to have like on certain alerts, it would flicker to like a red. So anyone who has epilepsy or is thinking about it will 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 definitely notice it, and then they can let me know, hey, you have an alert, because I might not see it. But that was my intention, is changing this here, and we'll do. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do a mapping, auto map, color exchange, change it from white to red. We're going to make it a darker red, a little bit brighter than that. It's a happy darkness. There we go. So now we export that as overlay red. Replace that. When I was a teenager, I was standing in the kitchen looking outside and heard a loud bang from behind me. I turned around, saw my dad holding a kitchen knife right above the toaster slot with a simultaneously sheepish and shocked expression, who said, "That probably wasn't a good idea." You gonna let me in or what? What do you mean? What? Are you at my house? Alexa, show front door.
Okay.
Why are you at my house? Oh, you're not. Yeah, no one's there. Alexa, stop. All right. Anyway, so we got the red taken care of. So now that we've gotten that, I can go ahead and save that off and minimize that for now. Based on what we have now, we haven't done a be right back. I think I'm going to do a be right back so I can test that and I can use the restroom. And when I come back, we can actually play a game. You guys up for that? How much? 8:30 here our time. You guys can continue chatting, and I was going to make it so your guys' chats showed up on the be right back screen, but I don't think I've done that yet. I think that's still in the works, so it'll just be a standard be right back screen. But you'll get to listen to a clip from the from the radio show. So there's that. Restroom, bathroom. No one goes to these rooms to take a rest or a bath. I go to there to take a bath, but not always. Because most of the time it's a shower. I have taken a bath maybe once or twice in there. Growing up, we didn't have a shower. We just had a bath. Well, in the house that I grew up in, when I was in high school, we didn't have a shower. It was just a bathtub. And so you ran a bath and you took a bath. Okay. I'm going to be right back, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. I can't thank you guys enough for your help on getting this layout stuff taken care of. Let me switch this back so it's not doing that stuff. I really like the fact that I can switch back to that without it doing the stuff. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God. Why? How? Is that an underling thing? It is an underling thing. Let me get it out of the underling thing. God. It's all the things. Here we go. Let's remove that. Yep. And now it should be fine. Now it should be fine. Okay. What? It is a family show. Oh my God. Called me 007. Zero skills, over 7 poop breaks. Hopefully. Oh my God. Oh, I get it, because it's the reference to okay, anyway. Be right back. Enjoy the break, and I'll be right back, times.
Okay, everybody, the moment you've been waiting for. We've got a big interview this morning, an exclusive, a Wooden Breakfast exclusive, With famed, if you love inventions and if you're a fan of inventors, then you definitely know my next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so many things I could say. Let's just get straight to the interview. Acclaimed inventor Timmy Titland. Timmy, are you on the air?
Hi, Mr. Jimmer. Thank you for having me on the air.
Well, it's good to finally have you on the show. I know that I was talking to your agent for a long time, and it seemed difficult to get you on, but I'm glad that you finally had a few minutes to come on and talk to us. Now, you seem to have a knack for invention. I mean, you're the brain behind the Bride Exploder, the Neck Dancer, the Sock Upsetter, and Bruce Dickinson's Scream Yourself Straight. But name a few of your other products, because there's so many.
Oh yeah. Well, we have the Hair Trap, which is one of my personal favorites.
That's right.
And it just I love all my products. No More is another wonderful one that really strikes my core.
Oh yeah, I remember No More. I believe we even played a commercial for that on the radio show.
Oh yes, it's one of my top sellers.
Now, what exactly? I know you have something to promote, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. What brings you to the show today?
Well, I have my new autobiography, and it's selling like hotcake.
It's selling like hot cakes, you mean?
Well, no, just sold the one so far.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just out, isn't it? It just came out.
It's been out for about 12 months now. Some would say a year, but yeah, it's a great book.
And you've still only sold the one.
Yeah.
Any ideas on who purchased that, or?
I can't reveal any secrets.
Okay. Now, what is the title of your book?
Say what now?
What is the name of the book?
Oh well, you're asking me what the book's called.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's about me, so I didn't really think it needed a title.
Okay. Well. Okay. So it doesn't have a title. That's kind of interesting, kind of avant-garde. But okay. What does it have on the cover, at least?
Well, it's a giant dragon guarding a box of orange-flavored Tic Tacs and a family of badgers building a replica of downtown Dallas, Texas, out of popsicle sticks.
A giant. Could you repeat that one more time for me?
Yeah. There's a dragon, and he's guarding a box of orange-flavored Tic Tacs. And there's a family of badgers, and the badgers are working together to build downtown Dallas, Texas, out of popsicle sticks.
Okay, and the book has no name.
Well, no. Like I said, my publisher asked me what I wanted on it, and that's what I told him.
Okay, well, that's interesting. But how are people supposed to... Okay, first of all, that sounds like a very interesting picture, but, your name's not even on it. How are people supposed to know it's your book?
Well, it's because all the things that I like, they're right there.
Okay, so you have a dragon with guarding Tic Tacs, so that
Exactly.
You like dragons?
Oh yeah. Who doesn't like dragons? And orange Tic Tacs are by far the best thing ever. It's like a full course anti-scurvy meal in a cute little portable container.
I guess that's true, and very few calories. So why the badgers then? And you said the badgers are building a replica of downtown Dallas out of toothpicks.
At popsicle sticks.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, and I just think badgers are such elegant creatures.
Okay. Well, badgers are, with that whole honey badger thing, they're kind of popular right now, but I've never heard them described as, what did you say, elegant?
Elegant, yes. If you've seen them move, it's the design is this sheer brilliance.
It's sort of like a dance, if you will.
Oh yes, very much so.
Okay, so the dragon is guarding a box of orange-flavored Tic Tacs and a family. Why? Okay, you said they're building a replica of downtown Dallas. Why Dallas? Did you grow up there?
Dallas? No, I did not grow up there. I just think I'd like it there.
So wait, you think you'd like it there? Have you ever been to Dallas?
Well, no, but I'm pretty sure I'd like it. I seen about 5 minutes or so that they had that show on TV a while back, I guess, called Dallas, and all I could think about was how great it would be to live there, you know?
Okay. Well, because of the landscape or the weather or...
Well, no, I don't know about all that. You know, in 5 minutes that I watched, everything took place indoors, but, they have great shelving.
Okay. That makes sense. I mean, people have moved to places for stranger reasons. I think you assume that Dallas will have nice shelving is a good enough as reason to move anywhere, I suppose. Well, Timmy, the reason why we brought you on the show is because you seem to have just an undoubted knack for invention. Going back, kind of what got you down the road of being an inventor / entrepreneur?
Well, we all start somewhere, and the way I do it, they say necessity is like the mother of invention. Have you heard that?
Yeah, but what do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, necessity is the mother of invention. I like to think of myself as the father of the mother of invention.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, you can take all those inventions that other people, created, and you just sit back, look at them, like the wheel, the electricity, going along those lines, the light bulb, the camel-colored Snuggie. All those things they're great, but it's not what people really need. So if there's a so-called mother birthing these inventions, I'd be the guy overseeing that and making sure the real useful products make their way to the market, and also making sure to clean up the afterbirth mess left behind.
Okay, well, that's interesting, but I would have to disagree with you. I'd say the wheel and the light bulb, those are pretty significant inventions.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere, I guess. It's a good start. But when was the last time you remember using any of those things, Jimmer?
Well, today.
Well, all right, but today is such a broad term. You really can't throw. Everyone throws that out there, and it loses its meaning when you say it like that.
Sure, I suppose you're all right. Well, going along those lines, what is it that what invention have you made that you think rivals the light bulb or let's say the wheel?
Well, I think all of my inventions, bring a portion of me to the table. So any of them, you throw a rock, you hit one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say, just looking at the list that I have here, the Bride Exploder, the Neck Dancer, the Sock Upsetter, and Bruce Dickinson's Scream Yourself Straight, those all sound like useful inventions, but I don't know if any of them are as common as electricity or the wheel. I mean, you see a car on every street, you see a light in every home. I'm really not seeing the. I think your inventions are good, is what I'm saying, Timmy. But I think you still have a long way to go before you can reach light bulb or wheel status, is what I'm trying to say. And no disrespect to you.
Oh, none taken, sir. I'm just saying, as far as my products go, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. And if you're going to look at the light bulb, it's fragile, breaks. If you take my sock upsetter and try and I mean just really take it through the hoops,
Mm-hmm.
put it through the ringer. It's gonna do its job, and it's gonna do everything that you need it to do. And
right.
And,
so it's probably not going to break, is what you're saying.
Sorry.
Is everything okay?
No. No, sorry. My husband, I mean my wife is just got home. I'll have to go, Jimmer. Sorry.
Okay, Timmy. Well, thanks for being on the show today.
Oh, then my pleasure. No, go back. Go back. What are you?
Oh no, it doesn't. Things don't sound good at Casa de la Timmy. Well, let's thank Timmy again for being on the show, and here's some more music.
Well, I'll fix this while I'm at it. Thanks to Jimmer there. I did read Jimmer's gotten back to the States. He's getting resituated there. Where is it? Yeah, that's what that is. But there we go. That's what I'm after. Okay, because it's not locked. He's back in the States after his trip to. Where'd he go? He went to Ireland or Scotland or something. I heard this on the radio, and further research discovered that to be entirely false. Never trust the radio. I was on the radio, so you can trust that portion of the radio. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. What do you see over there? All right. Let's do. Didn't you tell people to pull off their own skin on the radio? I told them to buy a product that would take their skin off. Yes. Never really thought of it as appropriation. There are so many songs that just make stuff up. I thought of it like that. That's the one. Yeah, what was the skin? Inner Beauty. Inner Beauty. It was a magical time. I think I could turn this off for now. You guys want to watch some gaming really quick before? I think there's a bunch of stuff left to do. Oh, you know what? That's something that needs to be fixed. Let me fix that. Boom, 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 boom. I need to fix. Let's turn this back on. And the overlays and what's playing. Where is what's playing? Is it just not visible? Did I delete it? Did I do a bad job? I did a bad job. Oh my god, I did a bad job. Where the hell is it? What is going on? Why isn't it listed? Is it underlays? I don't know. Let's fix it in post. Where is browser? I think I accidentally removed it. Let me add. Playing now. There it is. That's annoying. All right, I can't switch out of that. There we go. Okay. All right. Got that now. Let me make sure playing now is not shown anywhere else. It is. It's right there. I could have done that. Okay, so let's remove that because that sucks. Oh, all right. So now I'll figure out what's going on with the polls. Do a quick poll just to see if it suddenly works. I don't think it will. Twitch poll. What we do? Yes. Sure. Okay, we're starting the poll. And it doesn't do anything. Why doesn't it do anything? If you want to contact, okay, I'll have to look into that. It's clearly not working because I should be able to see it. So no polls there. We'll figure out what's going on there. It was working last night. Anyway, oh, let me switch out of studio mode and then we can get into game. Speaking of, I can switch what game we're playing from here. And we'll get a little bit of gameage in and then I'm going to call it night. Oh, I need to fix that too. I've eaten hot stuff on the show before, and it did not affect me at the time, but it definitely affected me the next day. I thought I may need to go to the emergency room. I didn't, thankfully. I just let it go through, but yeah, I was in extreme pain. It was not a fun time. But going down, I was just snacking on them. I was just like, these are hot. I don't think I should be eating all these. And truth be told, I shouldn't have. Oh, that's what I needed to fix it in here. The button I was doing, go in there, and go in there, and go in. Is it this? Is this what? No, that just starts it. The intro is what starts it. There we go. Okay, so that's what's going on. Scene. What? Self. Target. Program. Not preview. What is going on? Oh, because it's in studio mode. That's why. Okay. Is it still asking for that garbage? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Now that should be working there. I was double checking a couple quick things here, guys. Sorry for the. Am I doing the? Yeah, we are. Okay. I think that'll work. We'll find out when it comes time. I'm gonna do credits tonight. Normally I don't do them during the midweek shows, but figure I should probably do that. Let's update the game we're playing. From just chatting to, what was it, door something? Door kickers. Action squad. There we go. All right, how about replacing the shot glasses with slices of American cheese? Oh, Jared, I don't know if you saw it the last time, but I want to make sure you have. This Elder Scrolls themed EP came out a few days ago, and all the lyrics are cut up sound bites of Glarther from Oblivion. Floor Lickers is the sequel. You can what, or does he want him to eat hot peppers, or don't think Chris has ever seen that comment fully? Hold on. I have a few purposes on this flat earth, but one of the most important is filling them little shot glasses. Those are getting full, aren't they? I don't like that. Thumbs down. It's called appropriation now. I never thought of appropriations. Did I tell you people to pull off skin? Okay, never thought of appropriation. It's called appropriation now. While Josh, me encourage Chris to drink. I have few purposes on this earth. Or does he want him to eat hot peppers? I don't think Chris ever seen that comment fully. No, I saw you talking about hot peppers earlier. Or is this the one here? I think we all want Chris to eat hot peppers. Whether or not that's symbolic depends on the individual. How about replacing the shot glasses with slices of American cheese? Chris, make a poll. Who wants me to be in there in person for WrestleMania for color commentary? Honestly, forgot about the whole thing. That's this weekend. You're welcome on the show. Also, Jared, I don't know if you saw the last one. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, Pork Chop wants to be in person. We got a URL. What's this? Also, Jared, don't know if you saw. Oh, this is the. Can I play this? I think this is going to get us copyright, right? Should I play this or just review it? I'm thinking about adding a thing to. I'll play a second of it. Or not, because it's not on this one. Dang it, I have to do it to this one too? Okay. That's annoying. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, God. All right, so we at least get these out of the way. It's on the underlay. That's because it's not, the underlay is not on this. So I need to add the underlay to this as well. It's not how you add the underlay. Just fun fact. Good night, Chris. I came back. I need to add the scene, which is the underlay, and then put those down at the bottom. Okay. I think that works. I need to add Jason to this. Add existing Jason cam. There's that. He's huge. I don't know where he's going to be, but he'll be roughly here. Let's say that's his camera. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So Jason's on there. What else is going to do? Oh, we switched over to the game, right? It says that we're playing it, but I'm not playing it, so let me do that. That's working. Yeah, play. Right. I'm not good at this game. I played it for a quick minute to try and see if Jason. I think Jason would like this game. Bring the volume down a little bit because I don't know if it's going to be blasting or if it's going to be tolerable. What is that? What is that? What is selected? Hold on. I think that's the game, but is that the game? What is selected here? Oh, that's the underlay. I don't know if that's what I needed to do. Anyway. All right.
Assault ready.
Whirlwind's combat filtered me hard. Gotta save the peoples.
Reloading.
Well, hey.
Mission failed.
He was speaking Spanish too.
Ready.
He probably, if you go to the. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through that. Okay, I can't just jump up there. Can I get up there? I can. Okay. let the ladies go free. Alright, so we got those. I don't have much health left. Be safe. How could I not?
Mission
Okay.
failed.
Jared sent a link here. Let's see what that is. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a little gander.
Assaulter ready.
What is this? What is that?
Ah, the Guardian Stones. Really gotta choose wisely here. Wouldn't want to screw up and regret it later on. So, which one you gonna pick?
I'll have to take a look at that in more depth. That looks familiar for some reason.
Lock and load.
Saline scribbles.
Thank you.
Yeah, check it out post stream. I should probably add URL forwarding. Well, it's in chat. You guys can find it in chat. Never mind. I'm gonna scratch that because you guys are. If you go to the Discord, you can find all the links. You can find the whole chat of whatever was talked in the show on the Discord. You don't have to install Discord. You can just browse with your web browser. That's how I do. Except for on the show, I do have Discord installed. Because with the browser, sometimes the audio can get a little flaky sometimes, but not always. It's just once in a blue moon. Viewer Gaming is open. Let's see if that's running. It is. You guys like this new layout? As in terms of a replacement for the current main layout? I think it kind of frees up the main window a little bit, makes it a little bit more visible in terms of real estate. But whether or not it's better, I don't know. I was also going to ask if you think the Be Right Back screen, if it should just fill in this space and then everything else remains the same. So I can do that too. Like everything happens in this screen and everything else is kind of like just a interface with it.
Thank you. Yes. Thank
Why isn't there any health? I want health so badly.
You have fought well.
Congratulations on them sips. Oh, left bumper. Ha ha ha. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna try it. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, look at that. Sorry, lady.
you. Yes.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 3 stars? Heck yeah. Jason would like this game, right? If you had slow scrolling tile of low contrast GFTDS logo, that would be nice. A slow scrolling tile of the GFTDS logo, like the circular logo or the Games from the Drunk Side? Or like a rotating 3D one, like in a corner. The circular one. So where would it be? Just like down there? Like all the way down there at the bottom of chat? A slow scrolling tile of a... Just have it tiled and slowly moving diagonally in the black area like a background. Do an anniversary. We could do that. We could do. Although that's getting into. I don't know a whole lot about DSP, but I know that I don't ever want to be like DSP. That's one thing I do know. DSP, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but no. DSP is Dark Side Phil. I thought you had mentioned him last stream, or maybe it was Apache did? I don't know who did, but someone did. You did. Yeah, DSP, Dark Side Phil. He's a weird guy. Oh, why the sudden mention? Because you mentioned him the last stream, and I was like, oh god, he's comparing me to DSP. I mean, he's something. I haven't ever watched one of his shows. I've just seen coverage of his shows before. He's that kind of personality.
Assaulter ready.
But no, I mentioned that because apparently he does like retrospective where he like watches his shows and reacts to his own show type stuff. You didn't mention him just now, no, but the retrospective portion of it was what I was getting at. Tons of streamers do this. Okay, so I won't feel as bad then.
Yes.
Oh, come on. How do I do the things? How do I do the things? Also, I kind of like DSP for the way he treats the situation where he streamed himself. I don't know, that's not something to aspire to though. That's oh, that's not fair.
Fail.
Make fun of I didn't see that part. I just saw the oh. I was just streaming this whole time? Crazy people. Yeah, he's something else. You guys don't know who that is. Consider yourself lucky, I think. So how am I gonna do this here, guys? How do I get into a door?
Assault ready.
Is there skills or something? Yes, there is. There's skills and such that I don't have unlocked yet. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got physical, increased player health. Yes. Melee defense. Speed is life. What is this? Double gear. Recoil tactics. Is there other like stuff I should be doing? Don't point into swimming. I don't have a swimming option. Quick aim. Increase basic accuracy. What's gonna be? Oh, that didn't take? Dang it. Alright, where is it? Come on. Commit. See if do we have any? Oh, we got armor. Okay, so now, wait. Why is this all locked? Unlock armor. Okay, so I got 2 stars, or I can do... Nice. Okay. Alright. None of those are going to fix. I only have those. Okay, so... I dump points into swimming. Maybe. Okay. Now I got some more health. Or at least better accuracy. Turning into just a little killing machine man. Alright.
Yes.
She's so nice. Alright. We need to... There we go. It's just that easy. Alright. Looks how highlighting looks on stream. No effect highlighting. Oh. There's no change on this chat, just on Twitch chat. There are other... I found out there's some other Twitch or some other chat client things I could be using just on Twitch. Okay. Like Pixel Chat or something like that. I was gonna look into them, see if they're any better at relaying what's actually happening. Because I noticed like that doesn't show up on the chat. It's just a blank, which is not nearly as fun.
Yes.
Reloading.
Alright, this is gonna be bad. Told you. Told you.
Mission failed. Assault ready. Lock and load.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lot of layered attempts. I was gonna say, if I did, so I'm working on getting a kind of a public. This needs to be fixed. Hold on here, hold on. Let's do this. Look at this. There. We'll put it there. That will give us enough room. Is that alright? Or was it better over the side? Because you guys are in the action now. I recently watched a movie on Hulu that Jason will love. It's about a teenage girl trying to get her ASMR page to take off. She falls victim into an internet challenge that turns a scary meme into real life and kills people. Spoiler alert, the movie begins and ends the same way, with some sweet ASMR. I hate it. I hate it already. This sounds like it was written by a man in his late 30s trying to understand Zoomer culture. I know some people who like ASMR. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't bother me as much as... Congratulations on those sips, guys. It doesn't bother me as much as, like, furries do, because furries scare the living hell out of me. If you are into furry stuff, I'm nothing technically against you, except for I'm creeped out by you, and I'm sorry by that. I can't help it, though. That's like me and mime. If you're a mime, I'm the same way. We can't be in the same room. I'm sorry. That's just a thing. It's just a thing. My favorite ASMR clip, I'm not playing that. No. No, that's not... I can't do that. It might be safe. It's not safe for Coop. It's not SFK. It's SFW, but not SFK. For you guys, I'll do it, but it should be like... I should make this like a ASMR free. No ear mics, it doesn't count. Here we go.
Hey. It's free real estate.
That's okay. I'll accept that one. I'll accept that one. Oh, I never fixed the thing. Thank you guys for the growing pains here. I guess I could turn this off. I don't remember him being there. Alright, so there's a guy to my right up there. Oh, he moved. He moved, that jerk face. Okay. So what's that? Why isn't it doing the other things? Oh, extra life? Why not? Does that mean I get an extra life if I die, or what's... I guess we'll find out. What? I'm respawning. 5-4. Where am I respawning at? This is not a good spot to respawn. This is not a good spot. Nope. No thing. Thanks for waiting, sir. Sir, thank you for waiting. Thank you. Much greatly appreciated. Hey, ladies.
Thank you. Yes.
To show any clips after showing clip. Yeah, it happens, I guess. Gillicuddy is the movie If You Like Me and Feel Froggy. Gillicuddy? Ow! What's wrong with you people? Let's see. Got some body armor.
Thank you.
No, sorry, ma'am. Little teddy bear. Oh, there's a donut. How do we get the donut? I want that donut. Ooh, I got a donut. Secret donut. I'll get to Mystery Manor tomorrow night, even if I can't remember the last time I went. Might have spelled it wrong. Oh yeah, you mentioned in the Be Right Back screen that you're going to Mystery Manor. I don't know what my tomorrow is looking like. So after I've done all this work tonight, I'm going to have to spend a night to undo this to prepare for WrestleMania this weekend.
Thank you.
So I'm not, my availability may be available, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we got people down here. There's a guy there. Is there a better route? There's just one here, whereas there's multiple people on the other side. So let me see if, can I go off to the side? Can I drop something? Is there a... Here we go. We got an extra life. It's not much help. 7 p.m. on the dot if you want to meet us there. Okay. I will keep that in mind. No promises that I'll be there, though. trying to think of what else. My brother was that'll be next week. Body armor is a yes. Let's do that.
Mission accomplished.
We did it. What else was I gonna do? Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Thursday? Got something happened. What happened? Got a cheer? Thank you. Poor chap. That was another thing too. I was gonna change the I was gonna have R4 come out, a little animation of R4, and then he's gonna have a little holographic projector of the little bits. Eventually. Give me about a year. I'll have time to get all these things in place. Well, that's only a 1-star though. I did a bad job. What does R4 look like? I have him up on the Instagram. I'm trying to think if I put him anywhere else. I posted something. I gotta pull it up. Let me see if I can go through my files here real quick. It's just a little cartoon image of him, but technically he has this as his emote, or his not emote, his profile pic online. Oh, you found it. Okay. Yeah. So I have him just come out and then just a. We'll see if that ever comes to fruition, but. No, you like those? I did that in a rush job at work. I was like, I got this up. It says 6. Do I have 6 to spend? I have 0 to spend. But I just did a good thing. It's not fair. Ultimate sniper shot. Let's see what this is. A light machine gun. Let's see how it goes. You get the point across like design. Yeah, I'll do a better one, obviously, for the animation stuff. But that was just kind of just a placeholder. I got things in. It's got not just one, but 2 peepee holes. Well, I think one of those is... So, one of them is the holographic projector, and the other one is the optical sensor. Because it's based on actual... I mean... Never mind, because I don't want to get copyright infringement stricken. It's completely my own design. any similarities to other properties is completely completely grim-cutty. Ow.
Mission failed.
That was the least cool way to die. I got some skills though. Let's see what we can get. Dang it. Remember to use your alt fire attack. Forget your controller setup? Just press F1, alt F1. Try now. Your alt fire attack. What's an alt fire? Oh, I got a kick? Oh! This game has more to it than just that. What's this? Okay, that's apparently not what I want to do, but it's still pretty cool. You guys saw it though, right? Usman Alley, like you've never seen him before. Alright, let's do this. That is really quiet. Can you guys hear that? When he says, "You fought well." I say he. That's just me saying it. But it sounds really quiet. Sounds normal volume there. Okay, so it's just on my end. I can hear it. As long as I can hear it, I guess I don't care. This is gonna go downstairs.
Reloading.
Holy moly. Let's get some armor on there. Yeah, it meant to be Khajiit. I've never cared for the Khajiit. Maybe it's because of the whole, like, yeah. Never been a fan of the Khajiit. I've met some very nice Khajiit, but as a whole, I try to avoid them. They are. But that's also, you know, they're not all bad. But they are still Khajiit. Dang it.
Mission failed. Assaulter ready.
I should have upgraded my character there. Yeah, from, I guess Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls. Skyrim.
Reloading.
I don't know if this gun is any better or worse than the other one. What is gear? Should I know what that is? I feel like I should know what that is. Gear is a drug? But they didn't give me any drugs. I remember Dare. Did they have Dare in do they have the Dare program? I doubt they do. But do they have the Dare program in Australia? So the Dare program is drug. It is to keep kids off drugs, but it's like it's an acronym for something. Or acronym? It stood for something. What was it? Acronym? Alexa, what's an acronym? I feel like an idiot. Getting worse.
As
I'm
a
just digging
noun,
myself a hole.
acronym can have a few meanings.
Just one.
A word formed from the initial letters
Okay,
or
yeah.
groups of letters or
Alexa,
words in a
stop. Drugs are really expensive. That, I don't think that's what it was, but it could have been. Bad time to reload, dude. Why wouldn't you get that taken care of beforehand? Okay, next time. Rogan. Seth Rogen? What? Hollywood made an Elder Scrolls movie. Do you think Vin Diesel would just be phoned in against as a Khajiit voice? Kind of like Groot? I could see that happening. Loving these health packs. They're delicious.
Mission accomplished.
I done did it. Idris Elba would be Deoga. So we wanted to do Skyrim on the show at some point. There's a multiplayer. I was looking into it, but anytime it's the same thing with like getting Marathon working. We'll get back to Marathon too, but the issue I was running into is getting the mods working correctly between my system and Jason's, because essentially Jason's smart. He can do anything he wants, but it's getting him motivated to get it before the show starts is the hang up.
Assault ready.
What is this? This is... So I'm looking forward to doing that, but I need to basically get it prepped so I can say, Jason, just do this, and then we'll be good. Otherwise, we're going to spend half the show troubleshooting why it's not working, because I think my experience with Skyrim mods has had that.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Why did you start being so nice to me?
Come. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Wait a minute. Is he coming on to me?
Come. Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Oh my god, he is coming on to me.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
Sorry, but I don't go in for these backdoor shenanigans. Sure, I'm flattered, maybe even a little curious. But the answer is no.
I don't want to kick.
Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
What was that? Whose content was that? I gotta make sure we attribute that to... Is Dagoth Ur something? Anyway, where does James Corden fall in there? He shouldn't ever. There's very few situations where James Corden should ever be involved. No. Well, it's not even a question. You don't want him involved, because that's... Double med kits? Oh. Melee defense. It's reduced by 20. I like that. Don't even use those, so that's not... We got 2 points. Should I keep going through the accuracy? I'm going to. Okay, we got 5. We got... Oh, okay, so here we have... Mag ready. Insta reload. That's nice. Okay. Now we got gear. That is where he belongs. Ideally, fall in a deep ravine. This is also true. I'm okay with this. This is a good plan. Oh, sir, that's not okay. Oh, sorry, ma'am. He's not a very good shot. I hate this movie already. I'm assuming Anna Kendrick is the vampire chick. James Corden must be the murderous plant, but he'll... Whoa. They were never in a movie together, were they? James Corden and Anna Kendrick were never in a movie. If so, that's not okay. She has better taste than that. She was not in a movie with... Alexa, was Anna Kendrick ever in a movie with... They were both in the woods? I have not seen that one, but he was in that? What? Alexa, stop. Alexa, What movie was Anna Kendrick and James Corden in together? You can think about it, I guess. It's not going to be good. Oh god, that's mine.
Mission failed.
That's what that button does, guys.
Assault ready.
Let's got more skills. Let's unleash more of them skills.
Lock and load. Popping frag.
I don't know, what is that? Oh, that's that, okay. I think I killed a lady. Sorry, lady. No, they were not. They were not in there together. No. No. No, they were not. You guys are breaking my heart here. Did not happen. Did not happen. No sensual love scenes between James Corden and Anna Kendrick ever exist, nor will they ever. She has better taste than that. Anyone ever see the in real life Sonic movie poster Photoshop from the early 2000s? It cast Danny DeVito as Robotnik, Vin Diesel as Knuckles, and Keanu Reeves as Sonic. I still want to see that one. What is going on? I have not seen that. Anytime I hear Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm thinking of the kid that I ran into at dang it, at
Mission failed.
where was that?
Assaulter ready.
What's the diner? The diner with the bacon pancakes. They have bacon pancakes. She's got a long name. That's who's the guy in the dreadlocks? Is that Vin Diesel? He's red. Is it? Okay. Fair enough. Then who's the guy behind on the far right at the bottom? Who is that? Keanu Reeves is in its shirt. Oh, Steve Buscemi. There we go. It's beautiful. That's perfect casting. You can't get better casting than that. Sorry, ma'am. Yes. I don't know. Oh, I have bad news, guys. It looks like they may not be renewing She-Hulk. I know, and I would be crying, but my tear ducts have just swollen shut from crying too much, I think, and it's just so much that my body can't produce any more tears. I think like you get a certain amount and then it just shuts down, and that's where I'm at right now. What's that noise? What is that? You're welcome. They're so very nice. I'm gonna kill you. Don't do that. Oh, because of She-Hulk? Yeah, no, don't do that. Maybe they'll make a second season. You never know. But apparently they don't think there will be one. Because even, like, they were trying to make it seem like in the show itself, like they weren't going to get a second season already. Like, they almost knew that was what's going to happen. So they're playing it off as if they planned it that way. They're just really bad at writing, is what the problem is. But also, they're trying to act like a smart. Do I kill the mouse? Or is he a nice mouse? Is he a nice mouse? They did that with Community. That was really uncomfortable final scene for the series. I haven't seen the final season of Community. I want to do that. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to hurt him from the other side. Check this out. He wants to be threatening like that. He's a bad man. You don't gotta be a bad man. Be a good guy. Be a good guy like me. And hey, where'd you come from? What in the world? Where the hell did you guys come from? Good God. Into the Woods, Anna plays Cinderella. I've never seen that. And also, James Corden did not do that.
Mission
What?
failed.
Reading chat and then getting killed. Called Into the Woods, Anna plays Cinderella, and James. I've not seen that one.
Assaulter ready.
So I will refrain from agreeing that. Can I unlock these things yet? I only have one. I have to be better in order to get better stuff. That's fair.
Lock and load.
My kicky button. That's my kicky button. Sorry, ma'am. You okay? You can get up. She'll be fine. Just go. Shake it off. Gotta shake it off. There you go. See? How many adaptations of Cinderella do they have? I feel like any possible angles are, but yeah, they've got. It's not even Cinderella anymore. It's just like it mildly resembles it, so we'll call it. Yeah, and I honestly have not seen them to know what it's about, but the whole premise of following like the 101 Dalmatians, where they take like Cruella de Vil and like this is your main lead character. Learn to appreciate this person who's tormented and kills puppies in her spare time when she gets older. Understand her torment. It's like, why? Why? Why do you want to? Why? Hollywood does not make sense anymore. Johnny Depp plays a big bad wolf. It's a hodgepodge musical. He played a big bad wolf in the Woods. Why establish franchise? Exactly. I mean, they got what Maleficent is what they call it, I guess. I've not seen it, so I can't like pass complete judgment. But I can, from the outside looking in, common sense tells me, why would they make that? I want someone to make a Ronald McDonald movie. They had a video game. We should play that on the show sometime. They had it from the NES, or is it SNES? They may have had it for both. Alexa, what was the Ronald McDonald video game?
From Wikipedia.org, McDonald's video game is a satirical parody of the business practices.
No, Alexa, stop. That's not what I'm thinking of. It was the actual one that released by McDonald's. McKids, yes, NES. They had Global Gladiators for Genesis. You are welcome. They are just so grateful. Alright, let's get the health up. What do we got going on over here? What is this? Nope. Oh, I can get the light machine gun now? like.
Mission accomplished.
Sorry, ma'am. She shouldn't have been in the way of them bullets. That's on her. I mean, she knew I was aiming. She could see. She could see that. I feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad, but also I feel like maybe that was like I could have gone down a little differently. McKids has a blog floating around the depths of the internet where they went into the programming aspects of their engine, which is really helpful when I was writing my own tile-based engine. Dude, I want to learn more about like the game development that you've worked on. Before I went into software development in high school, I was considering going to Full Sail, or not Full Sail. It was the one in Redmond. Is that Full Sail? I can't remember the name of it now. They had one in Redmond, Washington, and they had one in Canada. And I almost went to Canada. DigiPen, yes. I was considering going to DigiPen for computer animation and video game development, and I never really went down the aspect. I've always wanted to make. I technically have made a video game. So there's a lady that I was pursuing, and I was like, I'm gonna make her a video game. So I made this little. I mean, she was into video games, and so I made her a little text-based like Zork type game, and she never played it. So no, I'm not playing that. It wouldn't make sense because there's a lot of in jokes that only she would have known. And it was short. I mean, it does matter because it'd be like, this makes no sense. Like, this makes no sense. I don't even know if I have it anymore. I could explain everything, yes, but I don't think I have it anymore. It's the problem. What? Are you a friend? Are you gonna shoot me? Don't shoot me, okay? No, but I am interested in the game development. We're working on a level for like a Mario Brothers level at one point, yeah? Did you ever get to finish that, or is that still in the works? Can I go up these? Oh, I can. It's like a Rocky. I don't know how stairs work. You don't know how stairs work? Check this out. T. Fun. Let's see, we need help probably more than anything. Why isn't it doing it? Working on Mario, but I had to shelve it for the last few months. When I got some time again, I'll be making full conversion using the decompilation. I went on a Tinder date to see Maleficent. That's what she wanted to see. Kinda weird considering she thought herself to be a juggalo. The relationship ended after the movie when I went to her apartment and immediately couldn't function. I'm not allergic to cats, but 2 feet inside her apartment, my eyes and nose said, "Leave me at the door." Well, these things happen. These things happen. Oh, he's a friendly man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Friendly Man, sir. I could probably help them. Nope, nope. Maleficent always reminds me of that Male 50 Cent poster. Oh, I saw a picture recently that had a whole bunch of I'll have to see if I can find it. I'd try and reference any of them. It was basically a play on a lot of the like I can't even think of any of them. It was like 50 cent, but like a different denomination of monetary value. And it was like this guy that kind of looked somewhat similar, but not really. All bad guys. Those are all bad guys. What? A real sketch for what now? Dang it. Forget that I have a kicky. I forget that I can kick. I need to start using that. I did get some points, so let's spend some points in swimming. Can I shoot better now? Where's that? Okay, so recoil, tactics, physical, it's... This is probably a good investment here. Mighty Foot. Mighty Boot will always be the best melee weapon ever. Mighty Foot. Mighty Foot will always be the best. Mighty Foot. Go up here. Do the thing. Dang it. Stop. I'm trying to reload.
Mission failed.
Yeah, there's planning involved in this game. I think my ultimate, I want to go back to the sniper support. See if I can utilize that better. We got... I did invite Jay. I didn't know what Jason was up to, so he might hop on at some point. But why am I reloading? I thought I reloaded before I came down. Seen a local comedian years ago that said, "I'm gonna start calling brothers nickel." Sounds. I think I know who you're referring to. There's a skit by Very Dangerous, yes. The guy that did the editing for Tim and Eric, DJ Doug Pound, Doug Loosenhop, and Joe, if you're still watching, Joe would know the other guy's name. I can't think of his name. But they had a show called Pound House. And they actually, that's part of one of the jokes that they do in that show that came from that. Brent something. Start with the W. That's not a good look right there. Is there anything I can do here? Not yet. Okay. I'm an assaulter? Oh, wait, there's different things I can do. Ooh, okay. Grumpy one-liners, that's me. But I should probably stay on easy. Let's lol. I'm just gonna stick with this guy.
Lock and load.
Gotcha. I just need to spend $1,000 on DLC. Sims 4 is free to play now. Oh, it's nap time? It's not nap. It's nap time?
Assault ready.
Must be weird being a white guy in the audience laughing.
Lock and
It
load.
can happen. So I'm thinking about adding this to the lineup for opening games with Jason and I. It's like watching old episodes of Dave Chappelle and seeing the random white couple sitting out there like a sore thumb.
Frag out.
There you go. Eat your vitamins. What was that? I think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I feel like there's at least like 3 people up here.
Frag out.
Jesus. All right.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Always help your friends out, even if they're a little window type thing.
Yes.
Reloading.
Were you shooting me? Why is my health all the way down? This is horrible. Let's get that fixed. Alright, should we go through the... We should go through the window for this. Oh, sorry, bird. Alright, there's a bunch of people in there. I don't know if I can keep those people alive. Unless I can get to the security... He did nothing to me. Yeah, that bird didn't do anything to me. I feel bad. He does a bad job.
Reloading.
Coming upstairs? You coming upstairs? He is. Who else? Who else wants to come upstairs? You come upstairs? Come upstairs? Got this. Why am I... Stop. Come on. Come upstairs. Where are all these people coming from? Gear refill. I don't... Body armor's more important, but I have that already. Anyways, let's take a look down here and see what we got. Where's all these peoples?
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
How's the atmosphere when he makes a joke about black culture? No weird tension there. Dave Chappelle? Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, yes.
I don't have heals. Oh, I do have heals now. Thank you. What is that? I'll take it. I was gonna wait until I got like all powered up. I think I might be able to get this leveled up. Get this leveled up into the other area. Dang it, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and storm the peoples at the top. Just wasted a whole bunch of SP rescuing those people for a full meter. What's an SP? Special? Okay. Got 4 people. If I go through here, I can get them to come out of the door. Can I jump down there? I can't. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. Who are these people? Oh, we're getting close. It's not there yet, though. I think that's everybody. Let me go back up here. Not really. My whole thing about going to see a comic, you do your research before. I'm not easily offended. And if you're the type of person it is, please stay at home and continue watching on Twitter. Okay. Oh, there's no door? There's no door? Wanted to do the thing there. Okay, I think I may have killed one of the ladies. Sorry, lady. Not my intention. See comments above, Chris. It fills your meter, which allows you to use the top perks at the top. You get SP when you kill and save people. Gotcha. Do birds count? Would I have gotten SP if I killed that bird? No. Okay.
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
I did it. So if I get SP by saving people, why did I waste it by saving them? Oh wait, I had a full meter. That's the issue. Okay, I need to pay attention to when I have a full meter so I can use my abilities. That's the point you're trying to make, I think. I feel like Chappelle would have one of those audiences that understands that, but these days one needs to be cautious. Yeah, the world we live in is a weird one. Okay, so I can't use any of those yet.
Lock and load.
Needs a key card. Let's get that key card. Let's do this level here, and then I think I might do another round.
Yes.
Right. Path of least resistance here.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely opening it up. Okay, so this is going upstairs. No, it's not. Dang it. Who has a key card? You guys go walk over that. There's be a whole bunch of people in there. All right, let's see what we got.
Popping frag.
Nope, nope, that's not what I meant. God dang it. Now I have to use it. Let's do the extra life, because that's better than anything, I think.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, let's grab some body armor. They hurt me? Stay frosty, gents. Are you heading out for the night times? Oh, good night, all. You're ducking out. Okay. Have a good one. More times. Did we get Sweet Cinnamon? We haven't gotten Sweet Cinnamons yet. There's a lukewarm one sitting over there. But thanks for joining, guys. Thank you guys for your help on getting some of the things we got. The Sweet Cinnamons. Yay! Did you play a game that looked like this before? This layout looks familiar. No, we were playing a game that was kind of Bacardi, lukewarm Bacardi lime. Nom nom. We played Broforce, which kind of reminds me a little bit in gameplay, a little bit, tiny bit. It's a platformer with, multi-level type stuff. But we have not played this game before. There has been some other games that kind of have similar art style that we played, but this is the first time I played this on stream, at least. I did demo it, I think, earlier last week. Oh, I didn't drink that one right. That one just had washed all over all the taste buds. It was a double drink where you had I drank it and I was like, oh, I have to hold off a little bit before I gag. But yes, we'll see. Good morning. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that I can't switch out the, I'll just... Good job. Yeah. This one of my... Okay, so I want to get up there. There's a way I can crawl up there faster? Can I throw a grenade up there? Oh, God. Not my best work. There's something outside, maybe? Let me check that. Check the mail. Make a call. Go back inside. So there's barrels there? I'm not sure if I know what the barrels do.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Well, he's just having a heck of a day. Look at him so happy over there. What?
Mission.
I didn't pay attention to the meters again. Gosh dang it. Alright. SWAT team eliminated.
Assaulter ready.
I got a whole bunch of skills.
Lock and load.
Dang it. Alright, I'll finish this level and then I'm gonna go bed. I'll finish this level and go bed.
Yes. Yes.
At his job. He's good at his job.
Reloading.
Alright, we got health stuff going on. Let's take a look. Extra life, we'll take it. Always be prepared. Sorry, ma'am. You're free. Go free.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, going out this door, ma'am. If you're ever in a situation where you need to save people, do it nicely, do kindness, and then also be very polite about it, and they'll respect you more because you're a good boy. Who has this key card? I need to get health. There's the key card. Gone done did it. Am I gonna hurt myself if I jump down there? Not. Ladies, you are free.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Rackets is watching a movie on Twitch tonight in case you can't sleep. Rackets is good people. I'm gonna test the system's ability to do credits and go into Mystery Science Theater 3000, but I might actually watch that. Continue that, and we will jump back here. I'm gonna do like a transitional thing coming in and out of these things. But hopefully you guys like the new layout. Do you think it's an improvement or a step backwards from the current layout? And I'll take, because I can switch back to the other one. I have all the other stuff already. And I'm going to be on the old layout on Saturday's show for WrestleMania. So if you guys prefer the older layout for some reason, just let me know and we'll stick with it. I just thought this is kind of cleaner and maybe worth it. I need to adjust some things with the audio and stuff, which audio is my favorite, so we got that. But I do appreciate you guys. I'm just going to double check something real quick before we jump at the end. Want to thank you guys, the patrons of the show, people who subscribed or sent bits or what have you. You guys don't have to do any of that. I guess you do if you don't want to see ads. But I wish you didn't have to do that. It's just fun to do the show. It's just fun times. And it's fun because you guys are here. So thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys had fun. Can you hear the music? I think I should add it to the thing. I'm gonna add it. We're gonna jump back to this screen because this is good music. This is good music is playing. Ads are cancer. I agree with you there. Okay, so if I do that, that's correct. That looks correct. That looks correct. And that is correct. So we will see if this works. This may or may not work. We're going to see if it does. We need to do an ascent run sometime. Yes. In fact, after this, while the credits are rolling, I will be adding that to the list. We have WrestleMania next week, or this week. Next week is the Halloween special. And then after that, I think we have Phasmophobia with the new layout, which includes all 4 people's desktops, all 4 people's gameplay at the same time. I think I have that working. It's not been tested, so we'll test it in production. And then Mech Warrior 5, I think, and then I think there might be one or other testing in prod. Got to. But no, that should be fun. And then, yes, Ascent has been on my list to add, so I will make sure I add that. But no, thank you guys. Josh, thank you. Hope you guys have a good... This does not bode well. I've tested it, so it should work. There's no reason it shouldn't. Let me put it that way. Because I basically put myself in the position of each person. Granted, by the time we do that show, we'll probably be on OBS and not Streamlabs OBS anymore. So I'll probably have to reprogram all that. So that could go wrong. And I'm sure it will. So there's that. But thank you guys. I don't have anything else to say. Just thanks for all your guys' help. You guys helped make the show great. And I'll see you on Saturday. Thanks, Keg Law. All right. Thanks. We'll see you on the flip flop things of things.